the top 10 anti-aging foods to eat regularly. As you get older, the organs and tissues throughout your body start to break down and get weaker as the years go by. However, many people's bodies are aging at a much faster rate because of environmental factors like not eating enough nutrient-dense foods, a lack of sleep, lack of exercise, and also taking in too many environmental toxins like cigarette smoke, pesticides, sugar, drugs, mold spores, and other pro-oxidants. All of these different issues can cause oxidative stress inside the cells of your body, leading to DNA damage and faster aging. Here's some examples of how your body changes as you age. You begin to lose collagen. You'll notice this mostly as your skin becomes less elastic and it starts to sag and form wrinkles. Similarly, the joints in your knees, hips, elbows, shoulders, and back can begin to degenerate and break down, and you'll become more stiff. Your muscles can also shrink as you age, as your body makes less human growth hormone and it stores less amino acids. Even parts of your brain, such as the frontal lobe and the hippocampus, can start to shrink as a natural part of the aging process, and the communication between brain cells becomes less effective. As your biological age progresses, the valves in your heart can also thicken and the chambers can begin holding less blood, making your heart weaker. And also naturally, your liver will begin to lose its ability to filter the toxins in your blood as less blood flows through it. Fortunately for us, however, scientists and biohackers are always studying new ways to improve the longevity of the body, to both increase the human lifespan and also enrich the body so that you can feel strong, healthy, and happy well into old age. Studies have determined that the most important way to slow down the aging process is by correcting your diet and eating certain foods. For this reason, in this video we'll be exploring the top 10 anti-aging foods to eat on a regular basis. These foods have been carefully selected to help fight aging by lowering inflammation and oxidation, and they also supply key nutrients and antioxidants that will help to protect your cells at the genetic level. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. Right, the first anti-aging food on my list is blueberries. Blueberries are one of the most powerful fruits in the world when it comes to boosting longevity and fighting against the negative effects of aging. In particular, these delicious bright blue berries are packed full of resveratrol and anthocyanidins. These are natural plant chemicals which have been shown to help protect your DNA against oxidative damage. So eat a handful of these daily, perhaps in some Greek yogurt, to boost both your antioxidant network and your immune system to repel viruses, bacteria, and other pathogens. Number 2 is one of the most powerful on the list: sardines. Eating either canned or fresh sardines for your lunch is one of the easiest ways to get your essential omega-3 fatty acids. Studies show that regularly eating omega-3s from oily fish can extend the human lifespan by up to 5 years. What's more, omega-3s from sardines strengthen the membranes around the trillions of cells throughout your body, whilst they also lower inflammation and protect your arteries from becoming stiff, thickened, and clogged. Eating oily fish regularly can also help to keep your joints flexible as you age. I also recommend other great sources of omega-3s, including wild salmon, Atlantic mackerel, and virgin cod liver oil. Next up is an extremely powerful food for cleansing the body: broccoli sprouts. It's highly recommended to start growing your own broccoli sprouts at home and sprinkling them over your salad or your cooked vegetables. These are some of the most powerful anti-cancer foods on the planet, as they are rich in sulforaphane, which can block mutations of the DNA. And compared to the regular mature broccoli, which you'd normally eat, the sprouts actually contain up to 100 times more sulforaphane. You see, your liver needs lots of sulfur to produce glutathione. This is the master antioxidant that protects the body against oxidation from toxins, chemicals, food additives, drugs, etc. Some other great sources of sulfur include garlic, onions, cruciferous vegetables, and pasture-raised eggs. If you're finding this information helpful at all, please hit the like, subscribe, and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Up next on the anti-aging foods list is beef liver. Grass-fed beef liver is one of the most nutrient-dense foods that you can eat, as it is an organ that naturally stores nutrients. In particular, this organ meat is loaded with retinol, the active form of vitamin A, a key anti-aging nutrient that supports smooth, elastic skin, healthy eyesight, and a strong immune system. Beef liver is also loaded with coenzyme Q10, one of the most powerful antioxidants that's needed by every single cell in your body, especially your heart. It's recommended to eat up to 7 ounces of pan-fried beef liver per week. If you're like me and you don't like the taste, you can have it ground and mixed with regular beef. You can make it into a burger patty, or you can get it as a pate spread. As a side note, I want to mention, please don't worry about beef liver storing toxins, as it actually doesn't. The liver of any animal's job is to process the toxins and make them safe, so there's no need to avoid eating liver. The next anti-aging food may surprise you, it's eggs. Pasture-raised eggs contain all of the building blocks of life, including the proteins, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals that are all essential for the human body and protecting against the catabolic breakdown of your muscles, your skin, your hair, and your nails. Eggs are one of the best natural sources of lecithin in particular. This is a group of fats that are essential to the cells in the human body. Eggs also contain choline, a substance needed by your liver and gallbladder to make bile. This is the liquid that cleans toxins out of your body and helps you to maintain a healthy weight. So if you're looking to keep the pounds off as you age, whilst keeping your muscles strong, consider eating at least 2 high-quality pasture-raised eggs per day. Now, it's very important that we talk about Swiss chard and leafy greens in number 6. The human body is evolved omnivorous, meaning that we need a range of nutrients from both plants and animals to support a healthy body. Most people do not consume enough raw leafy green vegetables to meet these requirements, which causes us to have problems with our blood pressure, oxidation, and general weakness throughout the system. I recommend eating some of the more powerful and nutrient-dense vegetables like Swiss chard, arugula, radish, watercress, and broccoli to fight the effects of aging in your body. In particular, I like Swiss chard as it's loaded with carotenoids which protect the cells in your eyes as you get older, along with the tissues of your heart. These vegetables are also loaded with potassium, magnesium, calcium, and other key minerals that are needed to support hormone balance and a healthy cardiovascular system. Coming on to number 7, shellfish. Once or twice per week, consider eating a mixed selection of shellfish like mussels, oysters, clams, crab meat, shrimp, etc. Shellfish are loaded with trace minerals from the sea, especially zinc, which promotes the collagen and elastin production for healthy skin. Zinc also reduces wrinkles and reduces amyloid plaquing in the brain for better cognitive function. I recommend soaking your shellfish in a little apple cider vinegar for 20 minutes before you eat them. The acetic acid in the vinegar helps your stomach to absorb the minerals from the shellfish, and it also adds a delicious flavour. The 8th food is sunflower seeds. As you age, the pituitary gland in your brain gradually starts to become smaller. This can cause you to release less pituitary hormones, and as a result, your hormones may become out of balance, which causes advanced aging. However, eating sunflower seeds regularly will supply vitamin E, a powerful fat-soluble nutrient that protects the pituitary gland. Vitamin E from sunflower seeds can also majorly reduce the development of wrinkles, and it protects the skin against sun damage, oxidation, and scarring. Number 9 is well known for its anti-aging properties, olive oil. Now listen up, because this is very important. If you really want to protect yourself from advanced aging, it's vital that you cut out inflammatory vegetable oils, such as corn, cottonseed, canola, soybean, rapeseed, and margarine. These oils are highly inflammatory and cause your skin and overall body to age at a rapid rate. Instead, it's recommended to start eating extra virgin olive oil on a regular basis to supply vitamin E and also oleuropein and oleocanthal. These natural nutrients all work together to fight oxidation within the body. However, many of the so-called extra virgin olive oils in the supermarket shelves are fake and they've been blended with other oils. So make sure to check the bottle for its origin, and it should have this fruity or grassy smell which irritates the back of your throat when you eat it if it's genuine. Number 10 is mushrooms. To protect the DNA and the genetic material inside your cells from damage and also lower the risk of developing cancer with age, it's highly recommended to start eating mushrooms regularly. King oyster, maitake, and shiitake mushrooms are all rich in a sulfur-containing amino acid called ergothioneine, which has been shown to protect the mitochondria in the cells against oxidative damage. So slice these mushrooms thinly and add them to your salads, your stir-fries, your soups, and even your steak sauces to improve your longevity. And lastly, as a bonus, I'd like to recommend some anti-aging herbs and spices. Herbs and spices have been shown to contain thousands of anti-aging phytonutrients that science is barely scratching the surface of. Many of these have been used for thousands of years to fight off ailments and invigorate the body with youth and energy. I recommend to start eating more turmeric, thyme, cinnamon, peppermint, rosemary, oregano, cloves, and sumac. These ingredients are some of the highest antioxidant sources in the world to protect your entire body against free radical damage. Now that you've learned about these anti-aging foods, I just want to mention a couple of important issues to be aware of. Many of the fruits and vegetables on the commercial market are grown heavily in pesticides and chemicals, which can reduce the level of the nutrients found in the food. For this reason, it's recommended to eat organic, non-GMO foods whenever possible. You can also opt for grass-fed, pasture-raised, and organic cuts of meat, as these will contain a higher omega-3 fatty acid profile that lowers inflammation. Many of the cheaper conventional meats, especially in the US, are grown in a very poor GMO corn-fed diet, which causes the meat to be higher in inflammatory omega-6 fats. With this being said, now I want to share with you the 6 important lifestyle tips to follow if you want to live, feel, and look younger. 1. Get more sleep to boost the amount of melatonin that your brain produces. This acts as an antioxidant and helps to protect your brain as you get older. Go to bed an hour earlier, turn off your devices, and give yourself more time to wind down before you go to sleep. Boosting melatonin also helps to protect your muscles and lungs from weakening with age by balancing a hormone called cortisol. 2. Start eating all of your food in a strict 5-hour window and then fast for the remaining 19 hours per day. This promotes autophagy, a process where your body recycles old damaged proteins into new usable parts, especially inside your brain. Fasting also boosts antioxidants from your liver to counter glycation and sticky blood. 3. Exercise regularly by taking long, gentle walks and performing high-intensity interval training. These activities can boost human growth hormone, the main anti-aging hormone that protects against cellular damage. This makes you look younger, feel younger, and have stronger joints. 4. Cut out all of the inflammatory foods as much as possible, including vegetable oils, sugar, grains, and wheat-based foods like breads, cereals, biscuits, etc. Replace these with more nutritious foods that I've talked about in today's video. 5. Drink at least 1 liter of mineral water per day. You may also add a scoop of electrolyte powder, which contains potassium citrate, magnesium citrate, and calcium lactate. The water and the minerals will hydrate your body, promoting the flow of blood to all of your vital organs and skin, carrying oxygen and nutrients to keep your body young and healthy. And 6. Get outside as much as possible. Homo sapiens evolved in Africa and require infrared light from the sun, vitamin D, essential oils from the trees, fresh air and exercise to maintain a fully functioning body. To learn more about vitamins that boost collagen in your skin and joints, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness.